With me because I know that you're gonna say, I can't believe it. I'm going to be creating a booklet or a journal, anything you want to call a photo album, whatever you want to do with it, with these swatches that I got from my local store. I arranged them following the circle of colors, so that is the reason why I have it this way. And I'm also going to use for this project this beautiful freebie I got from 49 Dragonflies. So thank you so much, because it's this beautiful. It reminds me so much myself when I was a kid. I had green eyes and blonde hair, so when I saw this one I said that is mine, and I'm gonna use it to show you guys how can you build a nice project only using things that are for free. So hello beautiful souls, and welcome to this sacred space of creativity and self-discovery. This is acrylic paint, and by the way, it's almost done. I don't have like too much in this bottle here, but it is enough to start my project. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put her on the side, and I'm going to flip my swatches in order to get rid of all the letters and codes and everything I have in here. So you can use gesso, or you can use acrylic paint. I'm using white paint. You can also use another color, or probably a darker color, or as I said before, you can use gesso for this. And I want you to compare the one with the acrylic paint with the original one. Is really working. Is taking away all the letters. At least they are not popping up so bright and dark. So this is the first step. And it is nice to have you here again. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go and click the button down this video, below this video, on this little corner here, and then hit the bells. In the rhythm of painting, we discover from meditation to relaxation. Choose art to release and to empower yourself. Creativity is endless, so don't hesitate to try. If you don't try, you're not gonna know. But if you try, you're gonna probably discover that you are good for art, that you have a lot of creativity, and you're gonna release your power. So I'm gonna keep doing this in all the cards, and I'll be back with you. Swatches come in different shapes, in different sizes. They come by individual colors, or also in degradation of the same line of colors. I'm going to be using this in next videos to show you some ideas that you can reproduce and you can take to create your journals and other materials, right? And here I have these ones, and something that I like is the names that they have. For example, this is called Funny Face. This is Premium Pink. This one here is Raspberry Smoothie. That is Fruit Cocktail, Shiny Kettle, Mr. Rose, and Snowboard. So that was one is the inspiration that I have to collect some of them and use them in my journal or little booklet. So as you can see here, it's totally different. It's just a thin layer of acrylic, and you can see the big difference that we have. When I collect them again, they are already dry, and in the meantime I am going to show you that I want this for the cover. Definitely I want this for the cover, because look at me, that is wonderful. I love the contrasting color with that dark fuchsia and the girl. This is Beauty Queen. So what a special name. So, and another thing is that I'm not going to be using all the colors I have. I like to go with tones of pinks, so this is what I want to do. So this is going in here. I'm gonna organize them like in the right way they go, with the name on the right upper corner.
And I'm putting them here. This is upside down. Let me see. I'm going to go from dark to clear, but anyways, doesn't matter.
Green, I'm just going to leave it for another project, even though green is my favorite color. but I have all this here to be used in another project. So this is what I have. They are already all painted in the back, so they're ready to use. That's also pink one, so I'm gonna put it here. I'm ready to work with the cover. And what do I have for the cover? You will see. So as this is going to reflect a little bit of who I am and my personality and all the things I like, so I choose this little cuttings that come like in that. This is kind of a little thin wood, and I pick leaves. I'm a botanist. Yeah, probably you already know it. And I choose, this is in the inner part of a cactus plant that I collected in Texas, in Austin, Texas. And I love that piece of tissue. It's dry and it makes me remember Austin. I had a great time over there. I also love elephants. I collect little elephants. And of course, I have these flowers. They are handmade and they are vintage flowers. So as you can see, they have a tiny little mesh here, and then the little pistil coming out in the centerpiece of the flowers. So this is all the materials. These are all the things I'm going to be using, and that is the meaning that I am ready to build the cover to give the little girl a background. So I was thinking to put the leaves in the background like so, and then I can come out with the elephant on the other side, but I don't know if I'm gonna have enough space. But the fact that this is like popping out from the girl, I love the fact that I can see all those beautiful things. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about this project, if you like it. And also I need to leave a space here so I can punch a hole using my punch, this one, so I can do the hole there. So in that way I'm gonna tie it. The rest of the swatches, another thing that is important too is like, and also we can work with binding on this side. It's kind of a little bit more work. So I don't know, that's going to depend on about what you want to do and how do you want to do it. So you can either bind it from here or build a spine. Let's start like gluing all the components on the cover, and also we can start like punching the holes in the upper part of the card. As you can see, there is a code here, and it is different for every one of the cards. I have RP34, RP33. So what I'm going to do is use that code there as a reference. So I'm going to go deep with my puncher and go a little bit inside that little code over there. So that is the way I'm going to be doing the holes for all the cards. Also, what you can do is like place one card on top of the other and just go in the same spot, so you can have the hole in the same spot like the previous one. You can do like 1 by 1 or 2 by 2 because they are a good material. They're kind of hard and thick, so you don't want to ruin them. So just go little by little and you're gonna be more successful. If you feel that it's hard to punch, it's because you have many cards. So let's go in here and see, probably I have so many. And also with the paint, they get a little bit thicker. So don't do it this way. Let's go, this is upside down. I'm almost done. Cool. And now let's use the materials to build our cover. I'm gonna use this one that is already, it has some paint there, but doesn't matter because as I said before, I'm gonna cover the whole thing. The first thing I'm gonna be doing is using my distress ink. This is Vintage Photo, to cover the margins of the edges of the little girl. I don't want them to be white, so this is gonna be giving it a good frame. All right, and you can see the difference. Once you do this, your figure is gonna have like a different look, like a different frame. I know that this is not too big to have the whole things that I want to have on her background, but I'm going to try. Anyways, if something happens, I can always go back and redo and replace. So these are all my sweatshirts I'm going to be using, and those are the materials. I'll explain it to you already. So I'm going to start adding glue to all the elements. And this is a common glue, is water glue. It's very good, and you can just apply on the back of your little elements. And then I'm gonna start doing this composition here. And I want to like have it like a little bit on top of the other one, like that. And then I'm going to go with probably the girl. I'm gonna measure. I can go also on one of the sides, so I can have her like moved a little bit through here, but I don't see the hole, so probably I need to cut a little bit. So I'm gonna try to leave her like the way it is. And I'm going to add the elephant. I don't think that I'm going to do it on top, or probably I do. I have no idea. So let's see. I'm going to glue her, and only like to present her like on the card. And then I'm going to leave space to make the other, or to add the other elements on the cover. So this is what I have till now, and my booklet is gonna come on the back. And as you can see, I love the fact that the silhouette is coming out of the card. So if you see it here, I have all that coming out, and I love that fact. And I guess the elephant is gonna go on top of her. As you can see, this is super easy. I don't need this to be that long, so I can just cut it and stick it from the back, upper part down in the back of the girl. So this is what we have so far. I go here, applying glue all the way there, and definitely it's gonna be on top, because if I put it in the back, I'm not gonna be able to see the whole figure of the elephant. So this is going to be my cover for my little journal, my little booklet, where I'm gonna have a lot of fun with you. Every week, every day, every time I'm gonna be using this, I'm gonna be posting a video. So the second part is going to be to attach everything from the holes we punch here. But for today, I'm just gonna leave the cover, and then I'm gonna have a next video in which I'm going to start working on every one of the sweaters, and I'm gonna be showing to you all the process. I collect this after winter time in Austin, Texas, and where the cactus are almost all dead because of the cold weather during winter. So it was amazing for me to find that precious treasure from nature. So this is what I have, and what I can tell you is that, as you can see, this is kind of bulky on this part and flat on the other side. So if you want, you can add little pieces of cardboard here on the back of the girl or any figure you have, so you can see like the 3D effect. You see, so I'm gonna add something on the back of the girl so I can have that effect that I like and I want to keep. that I need. And you're gonna make like a little roll like that, not too high, just a tiny bit. The amazing view we have in here. It is amazing how we can create out of nothing. I had this from the Dollar Tree. They come like 9 pieces for only $1.25. I got this from Nature. I got that freebie from 49 Dragonflies, and I have the swatches from my favorite store, department store, and this was a gift, so I have them from a souvenir from a wedding or something like that, and this is the result. So I hope you like this video, and please stay tuned because we're gonna continue doing this in the next episode. Thank you for being here. I love you, my friends, and I say you bye bye. Thanks for watching, and don't go away without hitting the subscribe button, hitting the bell, and also leaving me a thumbs up. That is going to motivate me and is going to allow me to keep growing in my channel. Thank you so much, and bye friends. Bye bye.